Just want to say, hey guys, it's Claus. Welcome back to another episode. You know, sometimes I get replays from you guys, and I watch them and immediately figure out what category to put them in. Biggest assholes, epic kills, carry the stupids, all the, you know, the stuff that we do. But every now and then I get one that it's just a good game, and I don't want to burden a particular replay or experience by trying to categorize it in one of the many categories. Even almost great. Some games are not almost great. They are beyond being almost great. They are truly great. So we're going to watch one of those today. One of the truly great games that I will not diminish by categorizing or stereotyping or making fun of. We will watch and learn and appreciate. Okay? Watch and learn and appreciate is what we're doing today. Are you ready? We're going to watch, learn, appreciate. Here we go. We're going to watch a Russian tank, a TD SU-12244 Premium Tier 7, driven by Camaro Mullet. I like that name. You like that name? It makes me think of Starsky and Hutch. I don't know why, but it does. Well, they didn't drive a Camaro. They drove a Gran Torino, which I love that car. Now, what's going to happen in this game? Why is it so great that I can't, spoil it? Well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but I can throw a little hint out there. Look at this. This is what what 10 of his teammates accomplish in this game. Here, I'll flash it up there. So as you can see, 2/3 of his team does basically zip. That was their damage and XP. And he's in a TD, so he's on this glacier map. And this glacier map, I like it, actually. I'm not going to rage or give a rant because we're not going to diminish from this amazing performance. I like it because I usually play light tanks and medium tanks. And even fast heavies, and I go to the middle, and I get engaged right away, and I spot and shoot and have multiple angles. But if you like to play slower tanks or TDs and you end up on this map just makes you want to sit at the back, like on the edges. Basically, it's the south edge, the north edge, and the east edge. The whole edge of the map is covered in bushes. And then there's that northwest area where the heavy tanks go and fight around that, whatever that big thing, icy thing is. And it's one of these maps that just it's like the perimeter. It's a perimeter map. Everyone goes in the perimeter. Everyone just camps, because if you're slow and heavy and you go in the middle, usually you just get killed by artillery or the invisible guys that are in the bushes all around. You can see what's happening here. His whole team is kind of hugging the south end, and some of them yet still are getting killed. Because some guys went in the middle and spotted them, and then invisible people from the other side are shooting them, or artillery shooting them. It's just if I don't know. And Erlenberg is the same way now. I don't mind playing Erlenberg either. Maybe it's because of the tank types that I like to play. But I can understand for some people that these maps are they just promote camping. If you're a TD, where the hell else are you going to go? In the middle? You're going to try and rush and get up on that aircraft carrier glacier? No. You're going to poke the ridge lines in the middle? No, you're relegated to sitting at the back here. You can't push. Maybe you could go to that southeast corner where the little road, you see that P43 and there's one TD down there. But then you're playing peekaboom around the rocks and the bushes with whoever enemies are brave enough to go down there. And I'd only go there if I had armor, front armor. So as a sniper, as a TD, or even a big heavy, it's a camp fest. Look at this T29. He's moved up there, and he can't move any further because you see that guy down there? He poked the corner and got hit and did not spot anyone in return. Like, how the hell is that happening? That T29 there couldn't even make it to the northwest corner. And so it's a camp fest. But anyway, enough about the map. It's 0-4, and he's got no damage so far. And really, he can't do much. He can't go anywhere. This must be the guy who was spotting everyone. That sneaky little bugger there who remains stealth. He probably fired his gun and now has been detected. That AMX ELC BIS. The power of the scout tank. And his teammates let... Look at that. The T-29 just got shot again for over... and stunned. And he didn't detect anyone in return. Did you see that? And that AMX ELC BIS retreated. So it wasn't him spotting. And he's taking a blind shot. And I think he might have hit that blind shot. What the fuck is even going on? Okay, I said I wouldn't detract from the... like, there's the AMX ELC BIS. He's raced across now. He didn't spot that T-29. You mean that T-29 could get hit from the northwest corner and not spot in return someone who's shooting his gun? There's no bushes over there. Let's take out this little prick here. There you go. Caused enough problems for the team. And it's 2-5. And now, can he help his teammate, his KV-1? Oh, the KV-1 died before he could kill him. He needed 2 shots to kill that guy. So he's just basically... Now, guys, don't say, oh, he's just a camper. He's like, he had no other choice. You've seen what's happened in this game. There's no other hope. The T-29 moved up and is getting blasted by invisible tanks. The only other option he had was to go southeast with that P-44 and that other TD, but there's 2 guys going down there. He's relegated to sitting here. The T-29 has now left that position because, you know, why stay? And now maybe, is he spotted? There's an artillery shell there. Who the hell is shooting that? He's got 6 cents. It didn't go off. There's some strange shit happening here, guys. But let's keep watching. The T-29 has moved. They've completely lost the northwest corner here. And he does not have full view range. You notice his green circle. He's not running binocs with this thing. Oh yes, no, he doesn't. No, I'm mistaken. The green circle is well within the white circle. So his view range is nowhere near 450. It's probably, I'm going to guess, 390 or 400. And his team is withering away. It's 6-8. The T-29 has died. There's a guy right there. How did that guy get there? That's an Oni. Well, yeah, I guess he just moved into the green circle, so there was no one else there to spot him. Now he's detected. The Oni has shot, so he knows he can take a shot. Oh, another guy poked around. There's 2 guys there. He managed to get a shot in there without taking damage, and there is artillery, so he's got to get the hell out of there. He's bounced a shot from a Type 64. So there's a Type 64 there that was spotting everyone. That's what's going on. But really? The people shooting the T-29 were not detected in return? The T-29 got hit by the Oni a couple of times. An Oni that shoots? The T-29, they did not. That is weird. Because the T-29 was right up there. His view range would have been right to the edge of the map. Anyways, he is not retreated. He's staying here, and... That was a good play. He knew running away will not accomplish anything, so he pre-aimed. And he'll learn something, guys. Pre-aim. Is he going to take a blind shot? Oh, he missed. Pre-aim at the corner, so when the guy finally shows up, all you have to do is press the trigger. Don't be looking around left, right, up in the air. Is he going to do it now? Pre-aim. Oh, he's going to try. Oh, he got hit twice there by the Oni and the T-34. Okay, he's got himself under the cover of this terrain, so the Oni can't hit him. It is 7-11. And this Oni is going to try and come and finish him off. He's got to come around the corner, though, to do it. How come that Type 64 is not shooting anymore? The Oni somehow got him. How the hell? I guess he's tall enough. He got over. Now he's got to do something. He's got to get the Oni out. He shoots the tit and gets him. Rolled for 400. He needed that, and now he's got 2 guys coming at him. And his teammates help with 1. And the Type 64 is dead, and he misses that one. He blocked damage with his angling the front plate on this thing. At least against same tier tanks is pretty effective. And now, he's in a situation here because it's just him and 2 artillery. And the other guys have a lot of guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other guys have 6. And his team is just him and 2 artillery. So this is where it gets interesting. I don't know, that whole detection thing there was a little... So I'm gonna have some coffee to calm down here. Don't team kill your artillery. He's changing flanks here. There's a Saint Emile. He's spotted, so back up. Oh! He bounced a shot from a T-67. They are surrounded by invisible shooters. Oh, and he's stunned. He can't pull this one out of the... He can't, can he? Well, here's one. The Saint Emile is in the open because he's a stupid, slow German tank, and he's dead. And that was... Oh, and the artillery's that looks like he's been artied, and now he has to stay in cover here. There's a T-67 somewhere. He bounced a shot from the T-67. He can't even bounce. Oh, he's almost killed by artillery. He cannot bounce a shot now. Well, I mean, he can bounce a shot, but he can't get hit. And one shot from a T-67 will kill him. He can bounce shots off his front plate from a T-67 if he's kind of angled up like this. And now what do? Now you play the waiting game. You wait. You've got one artillery who's basically pinned there behind the rocks. He's got no shots. There's no targets lit. He may be able to shotgun someone who comes from the northwest. Now they just wait. And that's this map. There's bushes everywhere along the perimeter. So now those enemies have to drive through the open to get to the cap and die. Or appear right there. There they are. There's one. It's a Dick. Urs Max. Look how close he had to get before he was detected. I guess he came around that rock. I don't know. He is not spotted. He shot from right there. The artillery takes a blind shot and misses. Where's the Dick? Urs Max. He's pulled back. The artillery has just got hit. Come on, artillery. Can the artillery take him out? Is that T-30? The T-34 kills his artillery. It's him versus 5, but he can take this T-34 out. He's taken him out, and now he's got to move because there's probably artillery incoming fire. Incoming! He's moving. He's moving towards the guy he killed because he knows there's an enemy on the other side, so might as well move this direction. And he's relocating so that hopefully he's gone stealth, and the enemies will lose track of where he is. They probably still think he's there. There's a T-67 and a Dick, Urs Max, kind of along the perimeter of the map there, and it looks like he's pulling a flanking maneuver. Here he goes. Smart, because if he would have just kept sitting there, he would have eventually been lit. The enemy artilleries, 2 of them, would have been pre-aimed, and he surely would have been taken out by an artillery, I think. So but he's not going all the way across the map. He's using the low ground to block the view, the line of sight from the T-67 and the Dick, Urs Max, and he's coming around here. He's doing the big flank. This is the big flanking maneuver, and what is he doing? Maybe he's confused. He's come on, what are you doing? You're kind of driving like a Muppet here. He's trying to get up this little incline. Get behind these. Oh, there's bushes here. See, he knows the map. I don't know the map as well as he does. He knows that there's some bushes here. And can he peer in these bushes? And yes, he can. He's come around from behind. Now back up. Let the bush get bushy so he can shoot and remain undetected. Gatov. Did you see that? He spotted the guy, and then the whole spotting bush thing, he backed up. When you back up far enough that the bush becomes bushy, you're 15 meters away from the bush. So when you fire, that bush retains its camo, and he did not get spotted. And now here, what is this guy? What is he doing? It's an artillery who's just just driving in the open, and he's taken out. This gun, was he spotted? The artillery turned towards him, but his sixth sense did not go off. It looked like he was spotted because the artillery stopped and was turning towards him. I didn't catch that, guys. Did his sixth sense go off? I don't think it did. But whatever. If it did, I'm sure you're going to let me know in the comments. I don't think it did. I don't care if it went off. I don't think it did. I'm stubborn. And now there's only 2 minutes left. Where are the last 2 guys? It's a Grillet and a T-60. Now, the T-67 could be a problem because if he set up an ambush... There he is. He's not setting up an ambush. He's driving around aimlessly in the open. Why is he doing that? And then sitting still perfectly so that he could get hit. Because he's fast and he has a lot of camo. His two strengths are he could sit in a bush and set up an ambush, and if he gets spotted, he could scurry away at full speed. So he decided not to use either of those two strengths. He would drive in the open and sit still, thus negating his camo and speed. The strength, quote-unquote strengths of the tank. You always want to play into the strengths of your tank. When you have a fast tank with lots of camo, you want to sit still in the open, right? You know, I tell you, I don't get 80% of the player base in this game. How do they go through life? And here we go, he's spotted, and another guy driving in the open. He's going to stop and sit still, and that's the game. What do you think of that? Old Camaro mullet there. Let's look at the post-game stats on this thing. You've seen what the bottom 10 did, but he got Kalabanovs, Radley Walters, Pascucci's, High Caliber, Top Gun, and Spartan. And look at that. Just ran away with all the XP and the damage and made a shit ton of credits. Look at the difference between premium and non-premium. 26,000 to 61. Now there's a little lesson for you. Premium account is supposed to add 1.5 multiple to your earnings, but remember it's before deductions, so you make over double, and that wasn't very much for a great game like that. But this is a tier 7 TD, and he did shoot I didn't notice, but he probably shot a whole bunch of APCR. But anyways, thanks Camaro mullet, great game. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. That one was worth just watching and watching it unfold and watching him dominate. Catch you next time.